Hi, welcome to Module 2, where we're going to talk a little bit more about anxiety. Managing anxiety is a really important part of helping yourself to cope with OCD. The more anxious we feel, obviously, the more likely we are to carry out behaviours that are going to help us deal with our anxiety. But in the case of OCD, of course, that means carrying out compulsions like hand washing, checking, etc. Now, anxiety isn't all bad. We all feel anxiety at some point in our lives, and in fact, feeling anxious is kind of a way of our bodies telling us to get ready to deal with an important aspect of what's going on in our environment. It's what we call the fight or flight response. Many, many years ago, when our ancestors were being chased by, say, saber-toothed tigers, we had a fight or flight response to try and help us deal with that situation. It doesn't work so well in the modern age. Nonetheless, certainly anxiety does help us deal with the everyday stresses of life. So it's a good thing, even though sometimes when it gets to be too large in magnitude, we obviously feel a little bit out of control, or we feel scared and we feel that we're not going to be able to cope with it. But that's not really the case, because with some anxiety management strategies, we can really learn to keep it in check, to keep it under control. It's absolutely imperative that we break down the connection between having an obsession, feeling anxious, and then carrying out the compulsion.